Hi there, this is Jack from the Spitfire Audio Customer Experience team. In this video, I'm going to give a very brief overview of the EDNA interface which can be found in some of the Ambient Guitars patches. This video is a very brief overview of what the EDNA interface is. For more in-depth videos, please see the links in the description which will take you through the individual parts of the EDNA interface piece by piece. Firstly, to load a patch from Ambient Guitars, go to the Instruments folder which can be found on the Library pane. Within the Instruments folder there are 11 different folders. These are labelled in accordance with what the patches sound like. So for example, if I wanted something that sounded atonal, I would go to the atonal folder. From here, you can either double-click an NKI or you can drag and drop the NKI onto the user interface. To start with, the EDNA user interface can be quite daunting. However, it can be broken down into a number of simple areas. The area at the top is where we can load exactly which samples we want to hear. In the more advanced patches, you can click the folder icons and then choose from an array of presets. Within this browser, you can also purge the sounds or preserve the parameters on the user interface. You can also favorite the sounds and preview the sounds from this browser. Beneath the preset browsers, we have the volume wobble, the pitch wobble, and the filter wobble. These are LFOs which can modulate your sound. There is a video on this in the description below. Moving further down, we have the more general controls, which is where we can find a low and high pass filter, the tuning controls, as well as the bend and the glide controls. Here we can also find the ADSR envelope. This will enable you to control how the sound fades in, fades out, and also how it behaves once you let go of a key. Below the ADSR, we have the oscillate mixer. This allows you to oscillate between patch A and patch B in the user interface. Below the oscillator mixer, we have the gate sequencer, which allows you to sequence the sounds depending on whether you have toggles in A and B. Again, there is another video on this linked in the description. At the very bottom, we have the effects dash. In this particular patch, we have no effects loaded. When you create an effect from the effects page, it will appear here if you favorite it. At the very bottom of the interface, we have the page controls. This is where we can choose between the effects page or the mixer, which we currently see on screen at the moment. As mentioned previously, there are tutorials for each section of the EDNA interface linked below in the description box. If you have any further questions, please do get in touch with us at spitfireaudio.com/support. Thanks.